You ever sit down to do something important and 5 minutes later you're scrolling? Like you swear you're just checking one notification and suddenly you're deep in a rabbit hole of videos, memes, and half-baked productivity advice. We all know the feeling. That constant pull to check, to click, to switch. And somewhere deep down we realize something uncomfortable. We're not in control anymore. We live in the noisiest time in human history. Every sound, every color, every vibration in your pocket is competing for your attention. TV, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, even the good stuff, all designed by people who know exactly how your brain works, maybe better than you do. And the scary part? Our attention spans aren't just shrinking, they're being trained to shrink. Once upon a time, focus was normal. People used to sit with books for hours, whole evenings spent in silence with nothing but their thoughts and a candlelight. But now, silence feels awkward. We fill every tiny pause with a scroll, a sound, a screen. We've forgotten how to be still. So the question isn't just, how do I focus again? It's, what stole my ability to focus in the first place? And to answer that, we need to go back, way back. Part 1, How We Lost Focus. There's this fascinating book from the 1980s called Amusing Ourselves to Death by Neil Postman. He warned that entertainment, not censorship, would be the thing that destroys deep thinking. He said, as we moved from reading books to watching television, our brains started to change. We stopped processing long, complex thoughts and started craving short, visual, emotional bursts. Sound familiar? Fast forward a few decades, and that shift didn't just continue, it exploded. Television became the internet, and the internet became an infinite slot machine for your mind. Every scroll, every ping, every new video, it's a tiny hit of dopamine. Your brain learns, why struggle through one long task when I can get 5 quick rewards instead? It's not your fault you can't focus. It's design. Part 2, The Modern Trap. There's this concept called the attention economy. It means every app, every platform, every notification is fighting for one thing, your eyes. Companies literally hire neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists to make sure you can't look away. That's why YouTube autoplay exists. That's why TikTok videos start instantly. That's why Instagram never runs out of content. Because if they can keep you watching just a few seconds longer, they win. But the cost is your focus. And over time, it's not just that you can't focus, it's that you don't even feel like focusing anymore. Our brains are being rewired to prefer chaos over calm. But here's the twist. Your brain isn't broken. It's just adapted. And that's actually good news, because the brain that adapted away from focus can adapt back to it too. You can literally train your mind to focus again, not by force, but by design. Part 3, Rebuilding Focus. Let's start simple. Rule number 1, make boredom your friend. The next time you're waiting for something, in a line, in an elevator, don't reach for your phone. Just wait. Feel the boredom. Let your thoughts wander. Because boredom is not the enemy of focus. It's the training ground for it. Every time you resist the urge to check your phone, you're doing a mental push-up. Rule number 2, create focus rituals. Most people think focus comes from motivation. It doesn't. It comes from structure. Writers, philosophers, and inventors throughout history had rituals, certain times, places, or sounds that told their brains, it's time to think deeply. You can do the same. Maybe it's lighting a candle before studying. Maybe it's putting your phone in another room. Maybe it's sitting at one specific desk with one specific playlist. Your brain loves cues. They tell it when to focus. Rule number 3, feed your physiology. This part gets ignored all the time. But if your body is tired, your mind will wander. So focus doesn't start with apps or hacks. It starts with sleep, movement, hydration, and food that actually fuels you. You wouldn't expect your phone to run without charging, right? Yet most of us try to run our brains on caffeine, sugar, and 2 hours of doom scrolling. Rule number 4, the one thing habit. Every morning before you touch your phone, ask yourself, what's the one thing I could do today that would make everything else easier? Then give that one thing your full attention, even for just 25 minutes. No multitasking, no switching tabs, no background noise, just one thing. Because when you focus on one meaningful task, your brain remembers what it feels like to go deep again. Rule number 5, protect your attention like it's money. Because it is. Your attention is the currency of the modern world, and everyone's trying to spend it for you. So spend it intentionally. Spend it on things that matter, people you love, work that fulfills you, ideas that stretch your mind. Every minute you give to your screen, you take away from something real. Here's the truth. Your focus isn't gone forever. It's just buried under noise. And like any muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. So maybe tonight, instead of scrolling till 2 a.m., read a few pages of a book. Write your thoughts down. Go for a walk without your phone. At first, it'll feel strange, almost uncomfortable, but that discomfort is your brain waking up. So fix your focus, and you'll fix more than just your productivity. You'll fix the way you experience life again. Because a focused mind is a free mind. If you love understanding human psychology, follow for more mind decoding videos